All right, good evening, everybody. Hopefully you all are doing well on this fine Sunday evening. So right now we are setting up for FTX 0118 with Task Force Bravo. Tonight I am going to be the Task Force Commander. Right now everybody's just starting to get loaded in, and I believe Drum and number 2 are finishing up with the Zeusing right now as far as getting stuff set up for the sandbox and shit. So we're just kind of hanging out at the moment. Get my radios set up here. Everybody gets connected. Hey, Luke. Well, Cookie, when you get over a couple hundred, let me know. I'll see you in about 3-4 years.
What are the big barrier walls called?
Hey, Hawk, it's radio. Check 410.
First Sergeant?
Yeah, I'm
What are
right.
the big barrier walls called?
I'm back here behind you. Behind you. Still back here behind you. Yep, right here.
You're
Base
not
wall.
yelling. Base wall?
Yes. As in base, like military base. Under walls, military. Hey, Sarge.
Steven,
Yeah, it's under big ass walls. Or actually M walls, or at least that's what we call them.
Any station to SNET, this have it for requesting radio check on frequency 3-1. Over.
4-7, read you, Lima Charlie on frequency 3-1, over.
7's 4 solid copy out.
Video seem a little loud tonight.
Alright.
Doesn't seem RHS's? Well, it's Kitbag Coyote.
Frequency's 4-1, right?
That's safe room, sorry.
I believe it's actually vanilla.
No, 2-7.
2-7.
LT's
Okay.
2-6.
2627. Got it.
Those are calling
Yeah.
stations, technically. Our call sign is having.
It's vanilla, so not a mod in the base game.
We used it a couple of us.
Say again, Sergeant?
Nigga, that was for you.
Sorry, I'll copy. Wait, do you have an Android or a microdagger on you, Sergeant?
Android.
Oh, no, okay, sorry, I confused on that. The Bravo team lead should have a microdagger.
Solid.
My mistake, sorry.
Fucking worries me when I hear trucks driving around and shit. Non-driving motherfuckers are likely to run my ass over.
Halkid, I'm gonna go off comms. Blood's having issues.
Hey, firm.
Double tap your left alt key.
Oh, thank you very much.
Setting this shit up over here. Looks like it. Go knock down some walls real quick.
I guess you and Chris are gonna have to communicate your.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Hey, Taco with the 10 spot. Thank you very much, brother. That really means a lot right now. You have no idea. We'll leave the shitters standing. I'll be considerate. Hey, Cree. I am doing alright. How's about yourself? Hopefully Drum realizes, like... Oh yeah, because he asked me what the walls were called, so... Yeah. It'd be alright. Got bronchitis? Oh, that fucking sucks, man.
Back up a little bit. McCoy.
My dad, deals with bronchitis a couple times a year. I know how shitty it is. Well, I guess I know third hand, or second hand, how shitty it is. I personally have never had the issue, luckily. Lost 20 pounds in a week? Holy shit.
Any station, this net. This is 2 Romeo requesting a radio check on 3-1, over.
2 Romeo is Havoc 7, read you, Lima Charlie on frequency 3-1, over.
Havoc 7, 2 Romeo, solid copy, out.
He is way too cheerful.
I'm back on.
What's it looking like?
I'm hoping he just had it out of order.
This is Pat Preston. I read you, Lima Charlie on frequency
Roger out.
Any station this net, this is Stone 71.1, radio check.
Two Mike, this is 2-2 Mike, radio check on frequency 4-2, over.
Evening, Chief.
What's going on, sir?
Well, I guess good morning, Chief.
Roger, out.
So,
Now, eventually I'll get briefed as to what we're fucking doing, because as of right now I have no goddamn clue. Still waiting on Drum to tell me what we're doing, and he's still setting everything up because he decided to wait until 15 minutes before fucking load in to start setting shit up.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Hey, wee woo with the 5-1. I am doing okay, wee woo. Just been kind of a shitty day, but thank you. I hugely fucking appreciate that, man. Where in the fuck is Williams and Garcia? Why have they not done a goddamn radio check?
Alpha 2 SC radio check 122.2. 122.
Fuck is responsible for goddamn Andrews?
Okay. Believe Charlie on 122.122 over. This is Robert Jefferson 122.2 over.
Corporal Andrews,
That's for Sergeant.
get off my fucking server with that STGUI that is specifically on the disallowed list. Get rid of that fucking PBO and then you can come back in.
Roger that.
Yes. When you bend over like that, then thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Go again on it. When it's nicely asked like that, you can't say no.
When you do plan on doing a radio check, or are you just gonna sit over here and do a circle jerk with the pilot?
Apologies, trying to get all my stuff set.
Fire for Sergeant. This is Uniform requesting radio check on 3-1.1, over.
Lima Charlie, 3-1.1, over.
Solid copy, uniform out.
Armor radio check, frequency 3.1.1. I'll copy.
This is Bravo, radio check on frequency 121, over.
LT, you want to try your calling station instead of your name?
I'll copy. Dagger radio check, frequency 3.1.1. I'll copy.
I made you yell at Soto later, but you were good.
Copy. Apologies, a little rusty.
I noticed.
Bravo's all in over.
Probably why you got and PBS and PBS 15s instead of 14s. May also be why you're not condition 4. And somebody find out who that fucking cocksuck is.
You need to make sure you're not on global when you do that, or at least mute your mic.
copy, out.
Pointy razors.
Storm Pit, I always have a good comeback for you, but I'm afraid I'll get
Alright, I'm guessing I don't have a fucking staff mic tonight, so make sure you guys just stick to me.
Rogers, this is Stone 71.1 radio check.
Chief, how many pilots do we got tonight? How many rotary pilots? Are you deaf, or am I just not actually speaking?
Copy that. Let me know as soon as they're loaded.
I believe we have 4 First Sergeant.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna be taking 2 Chinooks tonight.
Good copy. I'll let them know.
Once the Chinooks are out, they can RTB and do their uniform changes and shit.
Yeah, the pilots right now. We're gonna take 2 Phoenix heavies
I think
tonight.
LT's here.
Sounds great.
Did your vest always have that little grenade pouch on the front of it?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, some of Dagger runs the SPCS, others run the IOTV.
Them motherfuckers make me nervous and shit. I start forgetting how to say this is and shit.
Let's make sure you're in condition 4.
Yep, condition 4.
Apologies, our aircraft procedures are different.
By different, you mean wrong, yes.
That's debatable.
Alright, what I want you guys to do tonight as far as rotary, as I said, we're taking 2 Phoenix Heavies in. I want you guys to come back in uniform change. I want both Warlord and Lancer up tonight. But I want 2 pilots and Lancer. I want you guys using it properly tonight. If it comes time that we have to call in for a resupply or someone needs to get reinserted, then they can wait the time it takes you guys to turn around and come in uniform change into Phoenix. Alright?
7 to 7.
I want you guys to get some real seat time with both airframes tonight.
Cool.
Say again last on 3-1.
Regional
7 to 7 4 on 3-1. Be advised, we are loaded in -1 who's having technical issues. He's trying to get it sorted out. He'll join us if he can.
What's going on with one guy?
4-7, solid copy. Stand by to begin sand table once Havoc 2 is ready. Over.
Havoc 4 copies. Also, be advised, we are down to 1-2 tonight if he does not make it.
4-7, solid copy.
Havoc 4 out.
Any station this net, this is Havoc 2-6 requesting radio check on 3-1, over.
2, this is 7, read you, Lima Charlie on frequency 3-1, over.
Copy that, 2-6 out.
Two, this is 7 on 3-1, over.
Sergeant, what you
7 is Havoc 2-6 in traffic.
2-6 is 7, interrogative with status of your guys being ready, over.
We have 2 guys who are still coming in, but pretty much ready to go. We'll advise when they're ready.
They'll clear a weapon, clear a room, and
2-6 is 7, solid copy. Notify when ready, over.
Copy that, 2-6 out.
Motherfucker, don't out me. I started the goddamn conversation.
Weapon, please.
What's it with you fucking officers?
Oi!
Don't oi me, you can't even say this is.
Oh, there's gonna be some cockpit combat recordings coming back and forth here after we get back.
A goddamn pilot filling in here on the ground with me, running around with fucking pilot NVGs.
I have advised your air liaison officer here to say over and out and Roger Wilco and all kinds of other cool things. You're gonna love it, Top.
Trying to get him left out in the field, aren't you?
Lieutenant Barber's gonna catch a frag grenade. Just where'd this come from?
Is that a bill?
Wilco, over and out.
I didn't know we had ALOs. What a fancy new billet you've created.
Yeah, we don't.
We
Anyways,
have we have ALOs. They just never leave their office, so you don't see them.
Right, they do exist. But yeah, Top, if you guys do need a resupply or a reinsert, I guess if we're going to be operating in and around, well, we were in Core Zone and Victorine last time, correct?
Yeah, we should be fairly close. I hope. I have no idea.
Yeah. It'll be probably about a 3-minute turnaround time if the reinserts are at the helicopter, you know, right where they're supposed to be. I'll be on 5-1, so I'll be able to relay just in case Warlord and Lancer are down in the dirt and can't get a good signal.
Oh, you guys heard it. He expects you to crash.
Ouch. I said near the ground, not in the ground.
Oh.
At least presuming you guys can't make a water landing.
Howie 7, 726, be advised,
well,
we're ready to go.
Yeah, we can't do
Over.
26 is 7, solid copy, stand by.
Copy that, 26 out.
Yeah, that's why I have it, because someone stole my sunglasses.
First Sergeant, do you have any insight onto what caused that?
Stand by. We're getting ready to start the sand table exercise in a minute.
What caused that spontaneous missile to the face I caught yesterday?
Well, my first guess would be a launcher that fires missiles, kills helicopters.
Well, yes, but you said something after the debrief yesterday. Yeah, you might have had something. You might have known something about that.
Yeah, something shot that shouldn't have. That's about it.
Fair enough.
You did nothing wrong. Aside from becoming a pilot.
Little late for that.
Holy shit.
Never too late.
Well,
you can trade in
RTS
the
here.
Tower of Power for PV3.
Let me know when you guys need me.
Alright, school circle, cockbags.
Full circle up.
You can get any closer there, Sergeant Smith?
I can't get back. Thank you.
We have a special relationship. Do not try and get in the fucking middle of that, thank you. Alright. Everybody that has filled in for either Task Force Charlie or Task Force Alpha in this cycle, please stand up. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, all you cocksucks go over there and stand by the ATVs.
First sergeant, that include if we're in Alpha?
Yeah, technically I didn't fill in.
Technically.
Alright, those of you still left sitting here. This entire FTX cycle has been focusing on two things. Mout and fast roping. So that's what we're going to be training on today. Now, as per usual with the FTXs, first we're going to be going over a sand table, doing some pseudo in-depth training to get you guys kind of up to speed on Mout. We're going to take you through some kill houses, show you some different techniques and so on. Then we're going to head over to the airfield and do some quick practice runs as far as fast roping. Now everybody's going to be involved in that, so it isn't a big clusterfuck. This first part, however, only you guys are going to be involved in. Guys that are standing over there have already done it. I got something else planned for them. Alright? So, as I said, first thing we're going to do, show you guys a couple of quick techniques to make CQC a little bit easier. Not safer, because it's never fucking safe, but make it a little bit easier. Then you guys are going to put that to use in the kill houses. And the kill houses are going to be live fired. There's not going to be enemy combatants in there, but there is going to be targets. Alright, anybody have any questions?
Negative top.
When I say anybody and two motherfuckers say no, it's pretty goddamn disappointing. But does anybody have any questions?
Negative for
Sergeant.
Negative for Sergeant.
There you go. Now you found your fucking ball sacks. Follow me. You guys over there, follow me as well. Everybody inside the hangar. You guys look like the literal definition of a retard fucking a doorknob.
No, you're good.
Got glasses on and goggles.
Alright. Everybody hear me alright?
Yes, for Sergeant.
Alright. Now, as any of you guys know that have had me through OSUT or squad trainings, whatever, you guys know CQC is something I take pretty goddamn seriously. I've done a lot of training on it, and it's hands down the most dangerous thing that we do, in my opinion. That being said, it's probably the thing that gets fucked up the most. Now, you guys know I bust your balls pretty hard on pretty much everything. CQC is pretty much the same story. However, I will tell you, the techniques and the tactics that I teach you guys, they come from real world training. It's a hell of a lot more difficult to put it into use in ArmA than what it is in real world. In this game, you don't have the same peripheral vision, hearing, body movement, and so on that you would have in real life. But we do our best. Now, one of the first things that we teach you guys how to do is how to properly pie a door. Now, as some of you probably heard the captain say, pieing a door is done a lot more in ArmA than what we ever do in real life. But it's a technique that is very, very useful. Is there anybody that can tell me rule number fucking 1 when it comes to pieing an opening? Anybody? Fucking speak up. Don't stop. Do not ever stop in the door. Right? Call the fatal funnel for a fucking reason. Every bullet that is inside that opening is about to funnel out of it. Right into your face. Okay? Never, ever stop in a door. Doesn't matter if you're pieing, if you're breaching. I don't care what you're doing. You never stop. So, very quickly, give you guys an example of what pieing looks like, just in case for some goddamn reason you don't know. Just like this. Get out here away from the door. Okay? Do not be right up here on the goddamn door. The farther out away from the entry wall that you can get when you're cutting the pie, the better angle that you can have. Now, the majority of the time, you don't want to cross the threshold of the door if you know there is someone in there. Okay? If there's a known enemy inside, don't cross that threshold. You're putting yourself into the fatal funnel. If you don't know, if you maybe heard shots from that building, but you're not positive there's someone in there, then you can get away with doing a full pie and going all the way across the door and then do a cross breach from there. But if you know there is someone in that room, don't take the chance of going all the way across that threshold and putting yourself in that danger. Once that pie is complete, relay that information to whoever the fuck is going in with you. Now, you guys know, majority of buildings in ArmA, we can't do a full 4-man breach. Well, it's not that we can't, it's just there's no need for it. And most buildings aren't large enough to justify a 4-man breach, so we do 2-man breaches. But the simple fact is, if you can do a 4-man breach, you can do a 2-man breach. So train with a 4-man breach. But make sure, as I said, when you do that pie, you relay that information back to everybody that's going in with you. Once that breach is ready to go, and you call breaching and what direction you're going if you're on point, go. Do not fucking dick around, especially if you engage someone inside that room while you were pieing. If you're pieing and you engage someone and fall back into your stack, you need to get that breach off quick. Because they know you're there. They know you're coming. You can't just fucking hang out outside. You need to go. And especially if you know someone's in there, throw a fucking grenade in first. If there's a civilian presence, then use a flash. If there's not, use a frag. Is Sergeant Richie in here tonight? Yeah, you are. Right there. Sergeant Richie had an absolute fucking perfect breach of a second story last night with Task Force Charlie. He looked up the stairs, seen an enemy, put a couple rounds up the stairs at him, didn't hit him, and immediately called for a frag because he knew there was no civilian presence in the town. They didn't have a frag, so he threw a flash. Flash went off. Soon as it went off, they were up the stairs and shooting the guy. It was absolutely flawless. That is how it should be done every time. Now, once you guys breach, you need to put rounds in that target as quickly as you possibly can. But do not let it pull your focus from the rest of the room. If there's a guy in the center of the room, that doesn't mean as you hook around the corner that you engage that guy and just keep your focus in the center of the room. You still need to clear those corners. That's what gets guys killed a lot, is they don't clear their corners. Clear your corners and then look back into the center of the room. Last question I have for you guys. Who can tell me the best person to have on point in Mout? Anybody?
First sergeant.
Rifleman AR.
Best guy top.
There you go. Chance got it. Best fucking guy. I don't give a shit what weapon system he's carrying. If he's your best point man in CQB, he's your point man. Simple as that. You know, we teach Rifleman, Team Leader, Grenadier, AR, but it is not set in stone. Whoever is best on point, put that motherfucker on point. Now, if he's an AR, yeah, it's an added bonus, because that motherfucker is carrying the best room-clearing weapon ever invented by man. He's got a fucking 5.56, 200 rounds of hate and discontent to distribute at his fucking leisure into somebody's chest. Let that motherfucker go in and clear a room. He will clear an entire goddamn house and never have to reload. But again, whoever's your best point man, put him on point. Don't hesitate. Alright, anybody have any questions?
No, first sergeant.
No, first sergeant.
No, first sergeant.
Alright. Those of you guys that have not already done these exercises, you are going to exit this building, turn to your right, and go over to the two shoot houses over to the south side. Does everybody understand that clearly?
Yes, first sergeant.
Alright. Now, if some of those guys that have already done this are in your team, in your squad, whatever, if they're filling in for you, I don't care. Make up your own fire teams. We all train the same way. It should not matter if it's a random PV2 or me, my fucking self, in your fire team. You guys still train the exact same way. Everybody tracking?
Yes, first sergeant.
Alright, those of you that have not done this, get the fuck out of my face.
First sergeant.
Mr. Bowman.
There is only one aviator who has not done this. Would you like the rest of us to just go with him?
Nope.
I've done.
Affirmative.
Alright, squad,
I've done
split
that
up
part
amongst. There's
yesterday.
several kill houses. Just take your squads and split
Been
up
able to
to
stay for
different ones.
Zero Colin Smith. Down low.
Alright, those of you guys that have done this, follow me.
Sherman, wait, you guys don't have to do this if you already done it. If you want to do it again.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep. I called dibs on this one. Alright, where's the entrance?
If you guys have already, if you guys have not done this, go the fuck over there by that tower. The other two shoot houses are over there. If you have not done this, keep heading south. There's more fucking kill houses over there.
Actually, I'm coming down by you. Charlie.
Alright, those of you guys that have done this, I'm going to give you a quick couple of minutes to build yourself some fucking fire teams. I don't care if you do this like dodgeball and one of you has to be the fat kid. I give no fucks. Alright, you guys are going to build yourself some fire teams. You shut your fucking cockholster while I'm talking.
Roger that, first arm.
Miranda, this is Bowman on 7.
You guys are going to build your own fire teams. And then you're going to go through this. I'm not going to be timing you or any fucking special shit like this, but I am going to be watching. And I expect to see you guys do this well, since you have already fucking done this. Everybody tracking?
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright, you got 3 minutes. As soon as you're fucking ready, somebody come see me.
minutes is Zach on me.
I have a 4 needs to go in with us.
Going in.
Would you say it was, Sergeant?
Delta guy.
Good waited.
Fucking
Whoa.
Jesus.
Alright,
Yeah, like
oh, you guys got 2 there?
AJ, can we got
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, wait, we wanna
got another
keep going
right now. We
Hop
need
in
to
with.
need 1.
Sergeant, you going first?
Anybody else?
Don, you
Yeah,
with me?
Wait,
That's
you
awesome.
wanna go with us?
Sure. Alright, I'm fine.
Wait.
You guys
Wait.
Sergeant Alexander, I'm guessing you got a team ready?
One on the left, one on the right.
We're ready,
Going
Tom.
in, going right.
Alright,
Yep, I'll,
get yourselves fucking lined up. Fuck out the way.
You're gonna be with Sergeant Rich and
cool,
myself.
we're
and
Get yourselves lined up against this green wall right here and get ready to breach.
First Sergeant.
Alright, guess we go talk to top now.
We're with you,
Yep.
boys. We're with
Do
you.
we have a fourth?
I got a team set.
Alright, stand yourselves up against that wall.
Copy.
You're with us.
Take a point, Sergeant or no?
Alright, let's go to top. First Sergeant, we're ready to go.
Roger, Cap.
Civvy in here,
Go ahead and
boys.
get yourselves up against that wall.
Push in, push in.
Our team's ready, top.
Alright, get yourselves up against that wall.
Top here.
Coming out.
oh yeah, if you'll,
Hey guys, this
Boy, let's get over here.
Coming out.
Last man coming out, coming out.
Four coming out.
split up.
After this, I need you to grab
boys,
me
get up.
a helmet
Alright.
and glasses.
Going in, going right.
What's wrong with that?
Cool. That way we can
Black.
Alright.
When you're ready.
Take it, you're the last 2 fire teams?
Those wolves can shoot
This
through the
one,
wall.
we're going after armor. He doesn't have
Alright,
the
dead end, it goes down.
safety was still
Alright,
switched
there's
on.
a door.
Yeah, you'll be
Door here.
Hey.
Going in.
We've done that.
Alright. All you guys right here hear me.
Alright, nothing on the immediate left. Alright, going in, going left.
Alright. First team going is going to be Alexander's team. Once they're done and they exit, they're going to come out and tell the next team to go. Next team to go is going to be Captain Soto's team. And then we're going to go right around the fucking circle. Everybody tracking. Alright. Sergeant Alexander, go ahead when you're ready.
We putting live range down range? Live rounds down range?
I would fucking hope so.
I don't know about you guys. I feel
Alright, ready folks?
Yeah.
That was, interesting.
One set.
Hallway to the right and a room across.
Guys, remember, hug the wall, stay close to him. Even though something's been
I don't see
cleared,
anything
don't go, just run past it. Without at least peeking in there.
Two down.
You got a,
Strength on my left.
You know, Telru, the usual.
Leslie, Hellcat, Wade, you guys are buddy team. Richie and myself.
See anything?
Richie, I think
Probably
you're
because
good.
Drum used the wrong fucking targets.
Alright, Smith, Cheney, cover the hallway. Trap on me. I'm going in, I'm going right.
Say again? No.
Clear right.
coming out.
Clear right.
Okay, copy.
Left looks like a hook.
Send it for Alpha.
Strapman, let's clear this room.
Yeah, you put.
Going in and right. Clear right.
Yeah, it's a little
Going, I'm going.
Oh, I know what it is. He didn't change the pop-up timer. Yep. He didn't change the length of time between pop-ups.
Alright,
That whole one.
Hey,
Beanie.
The dust out there.
Corporal
Who can
Dale.
hear me? You guys are the only ones that can hear me.
Hold on a minute.
Alright, you guys.
Copy that, Dale.
Strapman, you go right. Smith, you go left. Let's go.
Figured it out.
Yes, sir.
Kind of a pain in the ass because I can't see the fucking guys on the right wall there. That was a decent hook, though. Well, they just shot the fuck out of the civilian.
Alright, fire.
Cover him from something, but somebody needs to follow him, and you don't want to send him into a room alone.
Set a fresh mag.
Yep.
Is that the first room, Roger?
I don't need to fucking stack up over there.
Is that the first room?
No, it's the second room. It was this one.
Neo Matrix. Alright, so exit. 4 coming out.
Covered the hallway fine. It's just Rogers was set up in the corner to go in, and then Mr. You were over here. Somebody, which is fine. You can stay there, but
You know, in that situation, when they were in that big room there, they shouldn't have come back across over to there. They can stay on that long wall, pie that fucking door all the way across, get to that far wall, and then do a cross breach on the room.
I don't think so.
All these guys.
Not bad, guys.
I don't know if I'm in my fucking vest to get this fucking
Yeah,
door
maybe
off.
Alright, Barbara, set.
Okay, who's got hands?
Oh, yeah.
Little berry. Copy.
I'm not sure if they actually just called him Little Berry or Blueberry.
Pine the right.
Go
Pine
ahead,
the
go
right.
in the room and clear it.
One. Go one down. Going left. Going in left.
Sigan?
Yeah, hallway.
Oh, yeah, Aether.
Clear. Barbara holding.
Roger that.
Watch our right.
Barba.
Watch our right. Going low.
Went across the hallway instead of staying on his entry wall.
We're at 12. We're at right. Room left. Going right.
Guys are just bouncing back and forth across the goddamn hallway.
Short hall left. Going in left. Right. Right is clear. Room is clear. Go left. Push it.
One then left.
Move to our right.
Watch our right.
Why did you go up against... Yeah, that's how it should have been done. Yeah, you just got shot in the fucking back, dude.
Pushing forward. Fine out.
On you, Barbara.
Clear. Copy. Right is clear. Right
Got a
is
hallway
clear.
down here.
Oh,
Hey, Dova. How's it going?
Alright, on me. Copy. Going left.
No, I'm
3,
sure.
2.
I'm sure. Don't worry.
God, I keep hearing that.
Alright, Pine. Got corner or left. Pine.
Doesn't hurt me.
Let the guy on the far wall fucking pie it, man. There you go.
Corner here.
Don't stop.
Friendly. Are you going first? Friendly in the room. Alright, you guys go first.
Yeah, pilots are used to bouncing around a lot.
Sounds like someone might be in there. Copy. Room clear, house clear.
I just seen around impact the wall between those two guys over
All
there.
set. Push out.
Alright, call when you're leaving,
Fine,
yell
right.
friendly's coming out.
Friendly
Coming out. Friendly's
There
down.
you go. Alright, good job.
Clear. We're moving. Sure thing.
Yeah.
That was our second 1 LT. You just wanted to regroup somewhere?
Yeah, it's fine. At 240 Bravo,
Eh,
you can go in with your
going
M9.
alright,
If you
Dova.
want
It's
to
not
doing it with those, it's fine.
amazing, but it's going.
Right.
You're like you don't need 4 guys to go into this little area here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sergeant Rose,
That's where you have 2 guys breach in there, and the other 2 guys push past the door and hold at that corner and wait for them to go in and clear this little bit out. That way,
Go to the one over here.
1, you don't need 4 guys in there. 2, nobody can come down that hallway behind them.
Why, do you lose your grip or something?
2 different ones.
I don't
You
think
have to-
they
you don't
realize
have
we
to
can
do
keep
every one
going.
of them, but,
Are you going right across the fucking wall?
multiple ones.
We're friendly. That guy. He's down. I'm gonna push left. Going to left.
Do not fucking walk in my goddamn exit.
Okay, yeah, this right. There's already someone in this one. Give me
Yeah, you just got shot.
The kill mansion.
Oh god, he wanted to fuck us on this one.
Find it.
Represents my dick, Richie.
Well, then I guess it must be short first, Sergeant.
Always looks big in my hands.
Is it a bad time to say you did what?
We didn't shoot each other, so we got that going for us.
We better do fucking good tonight, cause you make it look bad.
Yeah, that one definitely needed some work.
Alright, set it up.
JT,
Sergeant Richie, your point. Lock and load. Alright.
That was happening at the very end.
These fucking idiots.
Alright, 1 set.
2 set.
Who in the fuck is entering my goddamn kill house from over there by the airfield? Fuck off.
Alright.
Make sure you're yelling.
Richie, hold your team.
Holding. Alright, hold off, guys, hold off.
Holding.
I have an 810.
Yeah. Alright, I'll pie it. Ready? Pieing. Good.
These motherfuckers shoot me, I am gonna flip out.
Going right.
They aren't called fast for nothing.
Get the fuck out of my kill house. This is the goddamn exit. Get the fuck out of my kill house.
love that
We
first
actually
one.
What?
Go the fuck around to the other side. This is the exit.
Understood.
Sorry, Frederickson.
Have you guys already done the kill houses?
We did 2. This is our 3rd one.
There's only 2 fucking variants.
Oh, well, we did 2 of the same, it looks like. This is the different one we haven't done yet.
Yeah, this is the different one for the guys that have already fucking gone through this FTX. Move your happy asses over there to the south. That's why I told you guys to go to the south end.
Understood. Sorry about that.
Get your dumb ass up. Alright. Stand by, I'll tell you when to go.
Solid copy, top.
Punish those with the Upress, I guess, right?
Alright, 1 set.
2 set.
Nope.
First set.
Did we do this one?
4 set.
We go over there.
Window right on your right.
Can't see it from here. I won't shoot you.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, Richie, bust him.
Solid. Iron.
I'm gonna keep moving up.
Okay.
Team's clear, nothing on it. I'm gonna move in left.
Going right.
Solid.
One down there.
Starting Alexander.
Wait.
One down, one down. Keep it moving, holding at this.
Notifications are not
Get up
working?
close to me, get up close to me.
I wouldn't know, honestly. I know you have to make sure you click the little fucking bell thing for YouTube, but I don't know about Twitch.
Down far what? Left, right.
Right side, right side.
Oh, he's down.
Why?
Shit. Moving.
Motherfucker, do not shoot from behind someone like that.
Holding, I'm holding here.
Hey, firm.
I need someone else on my right. I need someone else on my right.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Richie, I'm right behind you.
Go in there. Go in there when you
Okay,
get
one on the far left.
Looks clear. Going in, going
On
left.
No,
All right.
Solid.
Go
Hold,
on.
hold. Just hold for them.
One down. Don't see anything. I can't. Corner.
Hold in that right corner. I got one possible civilian over to the fucking.
High.
To my north. To my northeast.
Yeah, I don't know, Ty. I know I always like schedule on YouTube so people know like what time I'm going live.
He's down.
Good shit.
Unfortunately, I looked at the Twitch events thing last night. I don't know if that's the same as like scheduling a live stream like on YouTube or not. So we'll see.
Alright, relocate back to us.
They're actually holding at the hallway there, so that's good to see. Why are you pie? You don't need to pie all the way across there. You got to do it on the other side of the fucking door. You don't need to pie at all.
Rich, are they clearing the...
Walk right past the guy.
They clean that over that right side, but I don't want to move it out there.
Hey, Music with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much, Music. I greatly appreciate the support to the channel right now.
You're being intensely judged.
Down. All right. Going out.
Oh, okay. Luke. I'll have to look into that then. Why are you guys already? No, you guys should not be going yet. The rest of your fucking team ain't there.
On your 6.
You want it? Alright.
Shit.
Alright, someone stack
Guy directly in front. Directly
Shit.
Hold.
Copy. Flash it. Flash it.
Flashing it.
But yeah, again, Music, thank you for that Prime subscription. I know they're free for you guys that have Amazon Prime, but I greatly appreciate it.
Wait till you hear bad frag.
Oh, hold.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay. Exit.
Stand behind you. Checking.
It's an exit. It's an exit.
Move it. Freddy's coming out. Freddy's coming out.
The problem with the kill house is you destroy the kill house. You
Coming
throw
out.
frag.
Go for it.
Going out.
Good job, guys. Find the door. Fucking. Safety and.
Alright, lock and load.
Well, I'll do my best, Music.
Stack up. Left side of the door.
Going right.
The longer you watch my streams, the more you learn how to counter one of your coworkers that loves swearing. I'm not even sure what the fuck that means.
Should be up on the thing. One set.
Be back 1 second.
One set.
Yes.
Two sets.
You set?
Reset.
I was on mute.
Easy problem, because ArmA was amazing.
Come over to my position, guys, so we're out of the way of the queue.
Copy.
Yeah.
Got a hallway down to the left side. I'm taking away going in left. Copy, I'm going right.
Are you talking to me?
Copy, moving. Moving. Right behind you.
Right in the middle of the fucking hallway.
Really put a civilian like that up top?
Don't cross it.
I didn't build this.
No, that's opening over.
That was fucking amazing.
Clear? Yeah,
Right,
push down the side.
I have
push
fun.
Down with me.
Thank you.
Copy.
That's
Usual to use flashbangs, yeah.
Yeah.
If you know there's an enemy in there and you don't know for sure if there's a civilian or if there is for sure a civilian, yeah, we use flashbangs.
Alright, we got multiple little coves right there.
I
want you to push in, going in right. I'm going to push in, going in left. Copy, going left. The other two, I want you to hold this hallway. Yep.
Roger, holding.
Yep, push.
Go up this.
Copy, over right. Go left.
Why did you just cut across the fucking hallway in front of the guy?
Right side's clear. He's down. Alright. Fire.
Hey guys, listen to.
It's clear, the guy's down. Copy. Right. I'm pushing it right.
Oh, God.
I'm going in left.
The best. Okay. We're going to take that and just.
Right's clear. Yeah, left's clear.
I'm
pushing further. That's opening. It's clear.
Look at this. Just look
Copy.
at this physique. Look at this.
Moving further to the right. There's a guy. He's down. Alright, pushing. Yep, pushing. It's clear.
It's okay, Sergeant. They're airmen.
No, it's not.
Understand a good body. It's alright.
It's clear. Alright.
Yeah, a little fucking premature there, Hot Rod. Why are you guys back behind the door holding the hallway? Push up to the fucking corner.
Copy that. Friendly's coming out in the hall. Friendly's coming out in the hall.
We got you. Cover in front.
Alright, moving. Alrighty. Crossing over to the side. I see a guy.
Did you
he's down already. Alright, I'm gonna push in. I'm gonna go left. You go right. Copy. I'm going right.
Alright, Reed, at this point, go ahead and turn. You've cleared it. They're not going to come in behind you that fast.
Going left. Right's clear. Yeah. 2 down. Good shit.
No, Gokul. Me and Drum were gonna go camping this summer, but just didn't have the time to be able to do it. But eventually we are gonna. Maybe this summer we'll be able to get it squared away. But me, Drum, and Hammer, we're all gonna go camping together, and I think Hammond's gonna join us as well if he stops being lame and doing that work shit, you know.
Copy. I'm pushing left. Moving. I got eagle eye.
Exit.
Exit. 4 coming out. 4 coming out. Push. 4 times coming out. Reloading.
They do. They've got 3 over there.
Condition 4.
I'll just go take a lap.
What's
The first time I didn't make it to the doorway, so. So the first time I did this, I think yesterday, I didn't make it to the doorway.
Alright, you guys the last ones?
Nah.
Specialist Philly, are you joining us?
I don't believe we're last, but
Go ahead and touch my butt.
Top, there's still some groups that haven't gone through yet. We're just lined up over here, going around.
What was it, yesterday, so
Have you guys already been through this FTX?
Was yesterday we did this?
Negative,
and I
Top.
got the blue up?
Then why the fuck are you at the kill house for the guys that have already been through it?
We're taking the time to train while we're waiting anyways, Top.
There's 2 kill houses. 2 types of kill houses. Have you guys done both?
We've done 2 kill houses in that direction, Top.
One big one and one small one.
Yep.
They're both about the same size, Top.
Ready to pie?
Then you didn't do both of them. So there's one small one and one big one.
Join the line.
Copy. We'll go find the other one, Top.
Yeah, I'll just stay out of that way.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go find a large one. Let's go.
Alright.
What's at the pie or breach? Alright.
You guys are good to go whenever.
Push up. You ready?
Be ready.
No, unfortunately there's not, Sarge. I fucking wish there was.
Front, first hallway is clear. Openings up the left and right. I got him fucking left shoulder.
Right, one going right. Clear.
Left. Clear.
Oops.
Behind left. Or correction, right?
Yeah, he's alright.
Looks clear.
Checking left. One down.
No.
Alright, checking right.
In the fucking hallway.
One down. Clear.
Shot guy already.
Yeah, I would already been dead.
Alright, I'm moving in.
That was already down.
Oh, 2 down.
Wasn't me, I was on mute.
Alright, we got a window on the right.
On the right side.
On the right as well. Keep moving forward slowly.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
Clear.
7 is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Notify once all of your guys have gone through both the small and the large kill house. Over.
Oh, man, to
Copy that. 2-6 out.
Looks clear.
2-6, this is 7. Solid copy. You out me again, I will make your head smaller than it already is. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Roger, 7 out.
I'm gonna fuck up with the sight I have.
Yeah, copy.
Ah, I love Williams.
You're so ugly you can be
He's
a
one of my
modern
favorite
art
old school guys. Hey, Cy with the 10 spot. Thank you very much. Believe me, I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, and scripting, I'm just, yeah.
Clear left. Are you ready? I'm gonna go left.
Is that like everyone who did
Middle of exercise, copy.
2 down.
That guy that went down.
Is this like everyone who did film last time?
Come on, you Bowman.
Yeah.
One down left.
Yeah, true. Oh, man.
Fucking pilots, man.
Like, why not?
At the doorway.
Yeah, I'm also going off course. I'm gonna grab something.
Coming out. Early coming out.
To fuel me. Grab it.
Coming out.
Yep.
I'm back in line.
Alright. Ready? Go whenever you guys are ready.
One set.
2 set.
3 set.
Last man set.
If you haven't done it yet,
Move.
Roger, Pine.
Okay, we're clear. We've got an opening right and left. I'm gonna go ahead and go right. Okay, breaching.
Yeah.
Clear right. Oh shit, the fuck are you?
Well, after we've done this one, are we going anywhere else?
Roger, you got a window.
Yeah, over to your helicopters.
Hey, firm.
Yeah.
So when we're done with the shoot houses, let's go prep the birds.
You guys are good to go. Head over to your birds and get ready for us to meet you over there.
Hey, firm, thank you for service.
Do not spool those fuckers up until I tell you.
Roger.
Gonna pie that out for me.
Fine, right.
Whoever is behind him, keep straight.
One window. Down.
Okay.
Fine, right.
Looks like we got a
clear.
Roger. You two hold here. Us two are gonna push in breach right.
Copy, I'm going left.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, motherfucker, hold on.
Back to Carl.
There we go, going right.
Going left.
1 down. Okay, I'm in the center, it's clear, but you got an opening on that side, Doc, watch it.
Go around the
Step on the outside of the wall. Copy. Watch my right side.
Doc, you've got a wall behind you. I'm gonna hook this if you can fucking check that shit behind you.
Alright, there's a
okay, hooking.
door opening to
It's
the
mine.
right over here. I can see it. Got eyes on it.
Okay, yeah, button hook that, make sure that's clear.
May have to button hook this target in front of us.
Is it?
Clear.
Copy.
Okay, Doc, I'm pushing in, I'm going in, going right.
Going left.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Okay. Pushing up to that wall, I'm gonna pie that out real quick.
Copy.
Got a
Fucking
window
clear left.
and opening. Can you pie? I've got some guy around the corner. Stand by.
Copy.
He's down.
Copy.
Okay, do you want to pie that out? I've got this window.
Yeah, it looks like we got some couple stragglers with a different group, but yeah.
Clear.
Okay.
Yep, clear.
Okay, we're good. 2 coming back out.
Copy, we're holding at the wall.
Roger, 2 coming out. On you. I'm Perkinson, I'm on your...
Alright, I'm gonna peek
Copy.
left. 2 left. 2 down. How's my right side?
It's looking clear. There's a corner that I don't know if it's clear or not.
Copy, I'm gonna breach left. Right, over.
Alright, going left.
Breach right. Right clear.
Left is clear.
Oh, when they get confused and say
don't
over,
stop,
just
over,
normally
right.
talking.
Go on, don't stop. There we go. Okay, we're pieing out that doorway. Okay, Pips, we've pied out that doorway. You're clear. It looks like there's a window right, but I can't tell.
Copy. Your left side looks clear. I'm gonna breach right.
Yeah, right looks clear for you.
Copy, you're breaching right.
Going left.
Going
Left
right.
is clear.
Right clear. Exit to the left.
Doorway.
Where'd the blue
Clear.
target go?
Open.
Alright, going left. Going
Or was that in the other room? I don't remember now.
Going right.
Go.
Left is clear.
Clear.
Okay, friendly's coming out. Good shit, safety's on. Separated them? Okay, I'm jumping out 140. Good work, guys.
Nice having you guys.
No, the wooden walls aren't bulletproof. The green ones are.
Yeah, but
Hey,
more
this is Emil,
groups
some point two,
of
I'm done.
every
I'm gonna come to
individual
you.
counts as a group, and more
What did
groups
you do?
flags the server
Wait.
more.
2-3, this is 2-6, over.
Hey, Kyle. Going all right.
Just keep that in mind for the future.
I swear to God, Sergeant Garcia, go find Sergeant Pips.
Trying to find it on the menu.
Go do it to LT if you want to.
No.
LT, you guys about ready?
I can get one of my knucklehead squad leaders to respond to me on the radio. We are.
Have you heard a loud pop sound at any point in time?
It's Collins.
Okay, copy that 2-1. President Alexander, your guys done now?
Waiting on one
Okay.
LT. I'm
Copper
screaming at him
done.
right now.
All right.
Dude, the LT called you like 6 times on the radio.
All elements on 3-1 if you have not already rally on my position.
LT, oh my God.
Have 4 copies.
Havoc 2, make sure all your guys are here on the south position.
Mike's here.
Looks like all of the guys that we have from our regular unit are here. I'm waiting for the fill-ins.
Keep him over there.
Mike is here.
He's here.
I fucking hate the guy whose name is AJ. That's what my civilian buddies call me, and every time I hear it.
Yeah, I seen it, Kyle. I don't know how the fuck I missed it. How I missed the stinger.
Alpha's all set.
Corporal Dale, you on comms?
All right. Real quickly, the biggest thing I want to point out to you guys, when it comes to clearing a house, you guys want to know the easiest way to not fucking run into each other and miss the fucking door and run into walls and shit like that. There's this really amazing function within ArmA. It's known as walk. Crawl, walk, run. That simple. If you cannot competently clear a fucking house at a jogging pace, then slow the fuck down. It's fine. No one is going to rip your fucking head off because you're clearing a building at a combat pace. That is perfectly okay. You do not need to rush it. Rushing it is what gets 90% of you fucking shot in the face. Because you're trying to move quicker than you're actually capable of. Everybody tracking on that?
Tracking for sure.
Yes, First Sergeant.
Alright. Just slow it the fuck down. KY jelly the fuck out of it. Slow is smooth. Alright? It's like the first time you get to butt fuck a whore. Take it easy. Got me?
Roger,
First Sergeant.
All right. Anybody have any questions on what we've gone over?
Negative, First Sergeant.
Negative First Sergeant. Negative First Sergeant.
You guys must be some badass fucking information sponges, because as many mistakes as I've seen, somebody should be asking some fucking questions on how you properly do something. Alright. We're going to be heading over to the airfield, doing some quick fast roping. Make sure you guys are up to speed on the proper techniques of how to actually get into your chalk, get your numbers, all of that good shit. Alright? Follow me.
Bravo, if you haven't already, take your mag out of your weapon.
Hey, condition 4.
Make sure
Bravo copies all.
Bravo. Bravo copy.
Go stay up the runway. Get in trouble. If you see an A-10 going, get out of the runway.
You know, top of morning light, you win because you're the first sergeant, right?
Also because you're slow as fuck.
Like 6 seconds.
If they don't patch you up immediately, I'll ride co-pilot with you.
Okay, back on comms.
Hey, those gonna ride with the pilot seat with you.
He's gonna which one?
I was saying if they don't want Warlord up immediately, I'll ride co-pilot. Flying.
Sure.
Shut up.
All right, sounds good. I'll do the air assault.
Okay.
Congratulations, Specialist Reynolds, on being the slowest motherfucker in the entire task force. Alright. So, when it comes to fast roping, or air assaulting in general, alright, first thing you need to understand, we air assault a whole fucking hell of a lot more than an actual fucking air assault unit does. Alright? That being said, the frequency at which we air assault being pretty high, the frequency at which we fast rope is very, very fucking low. I can count on one hand the amount of times we have fast rope into an actual operation or FTX, and it been successful. That being said, we still need to keep up on it, make sure we are all fresh on it as much as possible. So, when we fast rope, all of you squad leaders or anybody that's taken air assault school, you know chalk leader is in charge. Chalk leader gives you your numbers. Do not forget your fucking numbers. I don't care if you got to write it on your hand. Don't forget your number. When he calls your number, say your number and that you're going, and then go. Don't fucking hesitate. Don't wait. If there's a problem, say, hey, 3's got a problem. Next. Whatever. Notify somebody that you can't go right now so they can carry on to the next number. The longer it takes us to get out of that bird, the more danger it's putting this helicopter in. Alright? That is our biggest concern. Getting these helicopters the fuck out of there as quickly as possible. The less time it takes us to get out, the better. As soon as we touch down, we set up security. Again, to protect those helicopters. They are priority number fucking 1. Now, majority of the time, when we fast rope, it's because there is not an LZ available. Meaning there's not enough room to set down the bird. So when we fast rope into, say, a town, don't set up 360-degree security laying on your fucking belly out in the middle of a street. Move your dumb ass over to a fucking corner of a building and get behind some solid cover. If we're in a forest, move behind a tree. Whatever. It's no different than when we dismount from trucks. If there's cover available, use it. Make sure you get clear of those ropes as quickly as you can, set up security, and be ready to put rounds downrange should a target present itself. Alright, everybody clear on that? Alright, everybody here that has taken air assault school, stand up. Alright, it's a good fucking portion of you guys. All of you, whether you're squad leaders or not, it's on you guys to fucking look out for the guys around you that have not taken air assault school. Alright? Look out for them. Make sure they know what the fuck they're doing. Make sure they get out of the bird okay. Once you're on the ground, then it's on. Alright? We're going to split off into 2 Chinooks. We're going to do 2, maybe 3 practice ropes. And then we're going to head out to the field. Alright? Anybody got any questions?
No, for Sergeant.
Alright. Lieutenant Williams, get your squad split up evenly between the 2 birds behind us. Havoc 4, you're going to be going in the bird right behind me. Move.
Copy that, First Sergeant. 2-1 and 2-2 this bird. 2-3 and 2-4 the far bird.
First Sergeant.
Read the left side, Sergeant.
Going to the far bird.
Mr. Bowman.
Bravo copies.
Can we have all pilots and birds in a co-pilot capacity, or do you need the Apache and Little Bird crews to be on standby during this exercise?
Which squad is this?
Take all pilots.
This is 2-2.
Roger that. Thank you, First Sergeant.
Alright,
we're clear to have everybody sit in a co-pilot seat.
Having a problem with your tablet?
Have it.
Beef, I'm gonna ride with you.
Hawkett, drop back 1.
Sergeant Brewer.
Yes, sir.
Assuming
I am definitely not a sir.
2's yours, Sergeant Olays, correct?
First Sergeant, yes.
We're going to need 2 new Chinooks ready and on standby. We're only going to be able to use these 2 twice.
Roger that.
Say you want to fly, or you want me to fly?
Pick someone. I don't care who it is, as long as you say I'm the chalk leader, and whoever takes command takes command.
Sergeant Alexander, do you want to take it the first time and I take it the second time?
All elements on 3-1, you are clear to begin loading once the pilot gives you permission. Over.
2-6 copies.
First Sergeant, you wouldn't happen to have a pair of goggles, would you? Because this thing's about to throw so much debris in my face.
I do not, but you are welcome to go ahead and begin pre-flight if you wish.
Aircraft are pre-flighted, ready to go, First Sergeant.
Alright.
You know your captain better than that.
That's fine.
They're loading in first.
Go, Bo.
Yep.
I do need to get my radios squared away there top. How soon do you want me to lift?
You're lifting before the helos.
Stevens 12.
That was a good heat.
Roger, you doing 2 ropes, correct?
Yep.
Alright. I'll be at the cockpit. See you up there top. Good hunting.
Falter 3. Masters 4. Tail 5.
Alright. Probably put my earplugs in for this.
A-firm. Reynolds 6.
You make sure you're on yelling when you're the fucking chalk leader.
Booker 8.
That's your 1.
Maggiota 9.
Collins 2. Make sure you're on cargo comms once you get in here.
Well, to be fair, the cockpit is his office.
Crew chief on this bird. First 2 team leaders in should have been on the guns. Arch 4.
Make it happen, 2-2.
KT 5.
Copy that, 5.
Fucking it up already. I need more fucking coffee.
Reed 7. Littleberry 8.
Dagger, go ahead and have them spool, lift, and pull forward onto the tarmac, and then rope right over the tarmac.
M4 is looking over. Dagger copies last.
Oh, they were fucking outstanding, Ty. Yeah, that's sexy. Well, that bird's a little fucking high. Who in the fuck is the idiot that went down as the ropes deployed? Get out of the way, dumbass.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Hey, Hardman with the 10 spot. Thank you very much, brother. I definitely appreciate the support, bud. Yep, that guy fell. Cut the ropes too early. Or somebody cut the ropes when they were trying to fast rope. That was a perfect rope cut. Alright, go ahead and rally out here on the flight line. Or on the tarmac. All elements on 3-1. Have you guys rally over here on me on the tarmac. Six, this is 7, solid copy, wait 1 over. Oh, that was fucking talented. Go and get yourselves moved over there by everybody else. Get away from this fucking cook-off. Yeah, I think that was ArmA being ArmA.
First option would like me to go get the pilot. Okay, so got it.
Oh, he fucking called me. I called you and told you to have everyone meet me over there on the fucking tarmac, and everybody immediately ran the opposite fucking direction. So, have fun figuring that out. Yes, sir. Captain Drumler.
Why did you?
Enemy forces have pushed in from both the water to the north, as well as that MSR that's going out to the west.
Where the fuck is Santa Ruco in the first place?
Santa Ruco 042048. But specifically, you need to focus on the compound at 040043. Let me know when you got eyes on that.
Eyes on L-shaped compound?
Yeah, L-shaped with a little thing at the top right.
Yep.
All the civilians from the town that have not fled have gone to that compound. However, we're getting reports that an enemy squad of guys went into that compound and are harassing the civilians and possibly taking some of them hostage. You should be safe to fast rope one of your birds into that compound, and then just to the northeast of that is a soccer field. It should be good for another drop position.
Roger, so we're hitting the compound and then moving north into Santa Ruco.
Correct. The further north you go, the more concentrated the enemy forces are.
Roger. And so we have, at least in that compound, we have enemy combatants intermingled with civilians.
Correct. But for intel reports that almost all enemy forces are hunkered down, expecting to be attacked. So they're inside of buildings.
Roger. Alright. I should be good on that. We're... Okay. You already got a new bird for us. Anything else?
Nope. Outside of that compound, there should be no civilian presence. They have either fled or they are in that compound specifically.
Roger. Thank you.
Oh, do you know how that fucking bird exploded? Was that pilot error?
No, I think it was ArmA. Being ArmA.
Okay.
So he was already down on the ground and then it just blew up. I think it was a clipping issue.
Yours broke off like right after we started moving.
Everybody check yourself and make sure you're not bleeding.
You can't use the system anymore.
And when we do it live, the minute you hit the ground.
Was that, I'm guessing that was ArmA being ArmA? Whoever just got blowed up.
The usual first start.
Alright, because I know you were already on the ground and then it just decided to fucking spontaneously combust, so wanted to make sure.
Going down. I think it's something to do with the ramp. Just, you know, those Chinooks are good old
Alright.
tech.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm thinking that once we open the ramp, go ahead and level, because they can board.
Alright, just fucking school circle.
And they can also repel it at level.
Alright. That test wasn't horrible. We're not gonna waste time with another one. That being said, there was still a couple of mistakes. That easternmost bird. Somebody cut the fucking ropes before everybody was out of the bird, which means someone select the wrong fucking option with their scroll wheel. You need to be very, very fucking careful of that. It caused someone to fall and get injured. The left bird looked great. You guys all got out of there seemingly fine. I didn't personally see anybody get injured. Looked good. Also on the right bird, when the ropes got deployed, as soon as the ropes deployed, someone was fucking coming down the rope, which means someone was not fucking paying attention to what was being said in the bird, because someone said deploy ropes, and some assbag thought his name was Ropes and hopped out of the back of the fucking helicopter. Dumbass mistake to make. So make sure you're paying attention to what's being said in there, and if you're not the chalk leader, keep your fucking cock holster shut. You have no reason to be talking when you're getting ready to fast rope. Everybody tracking?
Yes, First Sergeant.
First Sergeant.
Alright. All of you stand by to stand by. Havoc 2 HQ and Havoc 4 on me. pilots with me as well. Alright, gentlemen. We're going fucking full Black Hawk down on this one tonight. Open up your maps. I want you guys to look to the southwest to the town of Santa Ruco. Gonna be around grid 042, 048. Everybody got eyes on?
Yes, sir, Sergeant. Affirm.
Alright. That's our objective town. We're going to be fast roping in to the L-shaped compound at the very southern edge of the compound, or southern edge of the town, grid ref 040043. We know there is an enemy presence within that compound, however there is also a civilian presence within that compound. All civilians from within the town have fled to that compound. Enemy combatants are in there harassing those civilians. We're going to fast rope in right on top of their fucking dome piece, plug them, and then move north into the town. The further north we get into town, the more concentrated the enemy presence is going to be. So, we're going to fast rope one Chinook into that compound, right in the fucking courtyard. The other Chinook is going to move to that small soccer field just northeast of it. Everybody got eyes on my mark?
Okay.
Alright, second bird is going there. First bird deploying ropes is going to be in that compound. That's the first bird I want coming in. We'll come in, southerly approach. First bird gets here, deploys ropes, starts dropping troops. Second bird is going to move right past them to the soccer field, start deploying troops, and get you guys a defensive line set up here while we clear this fucking compound. Once we have that compound clear, Havoc 4, you're setting the tubes up in the courtyard, ready for any fire missions, for anything that may come across this area. Anything that comes south of that MSR, Havoc 4, you're going to fucking smoke them if we haven't started moving yet. Understood?
Copy that for Sergeant.
Alright. Anybody got any questions?
Negative, top.
Alright. Lieutenant Williams, stand by. I'll get a resupply for you guys. Who's actually leading the flight of Rotary tonight? Is it Chief Moreno or who? Alright, Chief. Go ahead and take a couple minutes. Get your flight plan figured out. Who's going to be in what birds and so on. As I said, Chinooks are all we really care about right now. If you guys want to bring Warlord up with us, that's your call. We're going to have Thunder with us watching our ass, but it's your call if you want to take Thunder up, or Warlord up for some extra protection and only have one pilot in the Chinooks. I'll leave that up to you, Chief. But take a couple minutes, figure out your flight plan, where exactly you want to come around at, but we do want a southern approach, alright? Alright. LT, go ahead and brief your squad leads. I'll give you 5-10 minutes, and I'll get your resupply worked out.
Copy, top. One quick question. So in that L-shaped thing, we're actually going to assault that, clear it, and while the other element at that Bellfield's just holding that line, correct?
Yep.
We're going to send 2 rifle squads to that southern one.
Yep, the other, the guys that go into the soccer field are just setting up a fucking defensive line until they get the all clear from us in the compound.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Havoc 4, go ahead and get your guys briefed as well. You got 10 mics.
Guys come back over to the platoon.
Copy that for Sergeant. Alright, let's go, pilot.
Captain, you're going to be watching our ass.
Alright,
Havoc 2. Open up your maps and look southwest of the airfield at grid rep 040. Call it 045. You see the town of San
Alright, let's send from a quick message here.
South of that town, there are around 041, 043. You'll see two marks.
Good hunting, top.
Landing zones. One is an L-shaped building to the southwest of the base of that mountain with the old fortress on it. The other is a soccer field.
Alright, while they're doing their briefing and shit, guys, I'm gonna grab a, well, I'm gonna refresh my coffee real quick and take a quick piss, so I will be right back.
You were landing at the soccer field. If you look on your microdata.
All elements on 3-1. Be advised, Havoc 7 off, comms 1 mic.
Okay. If you look on your
7 off, comms 1 mic.
Or on your Android devices at marker 085.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
That is going to be that's 2-3 and 2-4 are landing there. 2-1 and 2-2. The L-shaped building at 0850. You guys are landing there with me, and Havoc 4 will be landing there as well. We are going to, when we land there, we are immediately clearing that building. There could be friendlies in there. We're looking for. We're going to go in. We're not sure what's in there. We think there could be enemy in there, or there could be potential friendlies in there. So clear it, but be very careful. And then we're going to go up and join 2-3 and 2-4. 2-3 and 2-4 at 0851. I want you guys to immediately move north, and you see that MSR? I want you to establish a line of defense in those buildings along the northern edge of that soccer field, and wait for, once 2-1 and 2-2 have cleared the thing, they're going to come up on your left and join you, and then together as a platoon, we're going to push into the town of Santa Rulco, and we'll figure out our route when we're there. Are there any questions? Okay. Pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Remember, get your guys to remember your chalk numbers. Don't go out until your number's called. When they call your number, announce that you're leaving. Most of the guys in my bird did it well. And remember, when we hit the ground, especially on that soccer field, get the fuck off that soccer field fast and immediately move north into those buildings. 2-1 and 2-2. Immediately don't wait. Go ahead and get up against the wall and start stacking up to move in while people are still hitting the ground. I don't want you guys getting the shit shot out of you in those courtyards or out on that soccer field. The resupply boxes are behind you. If you need to reload ammo, go ahead and do that now.
LT question.
Yeah.
Thank you, LT. So for when we go to fast rope out of the helicopters, is it Ace Interact or is it the scroll wheel?
Scroll wheel, and there's a rappel self.
Okay, that's what I did, and I fell out of the helicopter, and I had somebody else tell me it's Ace Interact. So I'm a little confused.
I think you can do. I did rappel self and was fine. I thought that's what you did. I could be wrong on that. I mean, somebody feel free.
They're two separate mod systems.
Use Ace Interact. Okay, well, the captain says use Ace Interact. Use Ace Interact.
Copy that. Will do.
Yeah, Lieutenant, we tried this in Task Force Alpha, and they determined that Ace Interact was the safest method of fast roping.
Okay, so I assume when you hit self actions, there'll be an option for.
It's you interact with the bird. And
Wait's good.
Okay. That's the same way. Yeah, it's just like rappelling off a building.
Chinese good.
If you're resupply, let me know.
Alpha, lock and load.
Cool is green.
I'm the Alpha.
All right.
All right, make sure you're lock and loaded.
We're lock and loading.
Charlie on frequency 401 over. AJ Dale, you ready to go? Yeah. Alpha's ready.
Oh, good.
All right, we are back. I'll Havoc elements on 3-1. Notify once ready to step off. Over.
2-6 copies.
Someone hurt near me?
I hear it too. Yeah, I hear it too. I think it's just a glitch.
Okay.
Havoc 776, Havoc is ready to go.
2-6 is Havoc 7, solid copy, stand by.
6 is Havoc 4, rear, ready to go.
4, this is 7, solid copy, stand by.
7, copy.
4, you are not 7, you are 4, I am 7. Chief, which bird is going in first? No, bring them both in at the same time. But obviously you guys are going to be in a line, so... Or in a file, I should say. Line in. I can't hear a fucking word you were saying.
Better?
No. Alright, which bird is going into the compound?
Which
Phoenix 1 is taking the compound.
Is that the one I'm standing next to, or the one over there?
Yes, LT, this is the first
Phoenix
bird.
1.
Okay.
Phoenix 2 is taking the soccer field.
Okay,
Alright, so easternmost bird is taking the soccer field. Get your guys lined up and ready.
I got it.
Who is flying Phoenix 1? Is that you, Chief?
2-1 and 2-2.
Alright, I'm in your bird.
On the
Stand by to lift. Go ahead and mount.
2-3 and 2-4, you're in the far bird. Just line up, get ready to go.
Alright, we're in this closest bird here.
Stall copy.
Top, I'll be with 2-3 and 2-4 at the soccer field. Garcia will be with 2-1 and 2-2 at the L-shaped building.
Roger. Dagger, get yourself behind me.
Copy.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, Sarbiniak's team leaders are taking the guns.
Alright.
Lieutenant Barba, Dagger, get the fuck out of the helicopter.
Everybody line up.
Alright, who's gonna be chalk lead for this bird?
Bravo, get in front of me.
Sergeant Beniak.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
I am number 1.
Mission's granted. Load up.
Alright. Private Bowling, you're 1.
Alright.
Private Dunn, you're 2. Go ahead and
Stop. Do not load. Do not load.
Okay, thank you.
Lock and load, Kimasabe.
I am number 1.
Okay.
I am the first guy on the ground.
We can lower that ramp.
A for him first, Sergeant. So you'll be number 1. I'll go down your line then first.
Go ahead and move.
Hey, just in case, go ahead and release controls, just in case I can take them if you get shot.
They're released.
Oh, copy.
Alright, everything's working.
Wade's on board.
And
Posted.
point, I can handle calling out airspeed and distance.
Mios is in.
Got it.
We're leading. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's not going to be. We're not shooting out all the way across the world. It's not going to be too quick.
Richie's in.
Yeah, you go ahead and call out to 2.
Hey, Steven, what's your number?
I'll have elements notify once all in.
Stop.
2-2's all loaded.
Havoc 4 is all loaded.
Ready.
Dagger, you reading me on point 1?
This is Phoenix 1 Bravo.
Roger, notify once Dagger element is loaded.
Saw copy. Be advised, Dagger element is loaded.
Dagger, this is Phoenix leader.
Roger.
Radio check 70.
Bravo Dunn, are you in?
Dunn's in.
Radio check 70.
No, it's all taken, Sergeant.
Yeah, it's full. Well, he's the chalk leader can't get in.
That's a problem.
Bird is not full.
One more
There's
seat.
one fucking seat left.
There's one more seat, Sarbiniak.
See if you can get yourself in now.
I can get in now.
Dagger, go ahead and dismount this bird. You're going to be riding in the other one.
Saw copy.
Is he not coming?
No, yep. We're trying to figure out. There's a spot left, but it won't let anyone fill in.
Not both of you, just Dagger. I didn't say Dagger and uniform. Whatever, it's fine. Both of you just stay in that one. Alright, we had 2 guys get out of the fucking bird. So that means we lost 2 numbers. You need to pay attention. Chalk lead, who's chalk lead?
Sergeant Beniak.
Beaniac, if you call a number and you do not hear someone say their number and out or going or something along those lines, move on to the next number. That means it's one of the 2 guys that got out. Those of you guys that are in here, if you hear the chalk lead, call your fucking number. Use your fucking big boy voice. Call your number and say that you're going out. Everybody understand?
Yes, First Sergeant.
Dagger, spool these motherfuckers.
Phoenix 2, say again.
Solid copy.
Solid copy.
All Havoc elements stand by to lift.
Rook Air Base, fly 2 times Phoenix is spooling from Park, taxi to Park 2, Sierra 1, departure to the east.
From I'll let F2 know once we get on the ground.
Yeah, Ty, I'll put it in. I just was waiting. Wanted to hear the fucking helos. God, I love it.
Current speed 85 knot. Current speed 100 knot.
6, 7, right.
Dagger, notify Thunder he is clear type 3 on any AA threats north of LZ-0851.
You can hold it at 200.
Solid copy on last. Welcome.
Alright, everyone remember, Chalk Lead deploys the ropes. Chalk Lead is last man out. He calls last man, pilot cuts the ropes and gets the fuck out.
Get ready. Preparing fast rope system.
30 seconds, time to go to work, motherfuckers.
500 meters from bullseye.
350 out.
300 out. $250 out. Eyes on.
Taking rounds. Be ready to get it. Fucking fight as soon as we touch the ground.
Oh, here we go.
Got an individual on the roof, right side. Rooftop. Alright, players, deploy ropes.
Deploy ropes.
Alright. Oh shit. 1, 2, out. No rope. No rope.
We got no ropes.
Repel yourself.
Ropes are out. One go.
Ropes are out.
We got civilians in the school. Watch my left. Watch my left. Get in that fucking school. Get in the school. Alright, Dagger, I'm on the ground safely. I need somebody to move through this building with me. Stevens, you're with me. Stevens, let's go. By my left, your right looks good. Alright, go right. Watch those stairs. All elements on 3-1. Let me know once you're down and good. Roger, keep moving down the hall.
Down at the soccer field and setting up time now.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. Roger. We're clear downstairs.
2-6 is 2 Michael point.
Keep pushing up the stairs.
Moving upstairs. 2-7 was down to on the bird. He's still on the bird. 2-2, the school is clear.
At this right room.
Stand by. Push to the north side. We're going in. No much for right security up there. Get him up. I was one of them.
4, this is 7.
Say again?
Go for 2-2. Going in. Contact.
Go.
Up the stairs.
Go.
Pushing up.
Up to the top. Hold security.
Hey, Sarpaniac, I'm gonna take that.
You got this civilians filled up, right?
Yeah.
Holding.
2-1's 2-2. Send it 2-2.
4, this is 7 on 3-1.
We'll take the buildings to the east. The buildings to the south is already
7, this is 4.
4, this is 7. Interrogative, what's your status? Are you on the ground?
7, this is 4, that's affirmative. Having some communication issues, but we are on the ground at time now.
Let's go.
4 is 7, solid copy. 2-6, send your traffic.
I'm on you, Smith.
On me, Bravo. Clear this out.
7, be advised, my sergeant is down on the bird. We're trying to get it back in, but so I have limited eyes on what's going on over there at the L-shaped building.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. I am up here now. Clearing is going well. Should be on your position. Minus less than 5 mics over.
Alright, copy that. You south.
Okay,
Out to the east.
Mike, I need you on my pod.
Cross
Why
it.
do you have
Yep. Hey, I don't really have a good place to push out here, but guys, there's a civilian right up there. Watch your shit.
Yeah, we've been watching it. We've been watching him.
That building's not clear. Somebody get in there and finish clearing that motherfucker. Did you guys clear this little house?
2-1, this is 2-2.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, from. Stand by.
Good or do you want more?
I'm good.
Who is shooting?
AJ,
upstairs.
stand still.
Havoc 2 to the L-shaped
Alpha.
compound is clear.
We are taking shots from the second floor.
Hey, you're good.
Morphine as well.
Dirt, but probably fine.
AJ on me, top floor.
You're still bleeding.
Over here.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm still bleeding. I'm getting medical attention.
I think just let you know the other elements of that contact. Alright, I'm going to go up.
Gates on me.
Flash going out on the roof. Flash out. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys not fucking hear me?
Alpha, check in.
I fucking threw a flash at you guys. Could none of you hear me?
No, we couldn't hear you.
We hear you now, First Sergeant.
Jesus Christ.
Yell louder.
No, I got it.
There's more.
Alpha's to the southeast of you on the 3rd story.
7, this is 4. Be advised, we got multiple enemy contacts moving south from bearing 20 from our compound. They're in the next compound over.
Yeah, they're up top.
4 to 7. Solid copy. Continue engaging. Break. 2 interrogative. Do you have eyes on these contacts?
7, this is 2-6. I don't.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Send it on.
Church is story 70.
4 to 7. Get a mark on those contacts.
Radio contact.
4 copies, mark. Uh, 7, this is 4. Looks like it's already marked 0914.
Disengage contact.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
On you.
7, this is 2-6. Send traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised, those foot mobiles we're engaging are at mark 09 or 14, just west of your position. Over.
Copy that. 722 is moving up there now, and 21 is moving up as well. They should be in contact with us anytime.
This is Dagger, 0.1. Be advised, that report sporadic infantry contacts toward north and light vehicles. Be advised, no enemy armor at this time. As they get no enemy armor. Type 2 control still in effect as of right now. Dagger out.
Roger. 2, this is 7 on 3-1. 2-6, this is 7. Go ahead and have your element up here in the L-shaped compound. Start moving north.
A-firm, they've been ordered to move already. If they're not, I'll make sure they are.
Checking these roofs.
Roger. 4, go ahead and get that tube set up.
4 set up. Be advised, new marker. Marker 0915, enemy squad.
Roger, have it 4. Go ahead and give me 5 rounds of HE on the backside of that defilade.
Fire mission.
4 copy, send.
Have for fire mission. Reference grid 041047. Just north of that compound. Fire 4 times HE. We're suppressing the back of the defilade.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised, once that fire mission from Havoc 4 hits on the backside of that defilade there around mark 09 or 15, I want you guys to push. Keep up the fucking momentum, over.
Copy that, 2-7. I'm going to move 2 squads up on top of that hill where Bullseye is, and the other 2 rifle squads to its west.
Solid copy, 2-6. Belay that movement until Havoc 4's fire mission has impacted, over.
Yeah, A-firm, got it.
Roger, 7 out.
Havoc 4, splash, splash, splash.
4 to 7, good fire mission. 2, move them.
Nice job, guys. Keep it in place. Range on that contact?
500 meters.
Eyes on. I got more contacts out there with them. He's got a lot of thermals out that direction. I'm going to mark it up.
700 meters.
What direction are you guys looking at?
Almost direct north. It's next compound up by this Dorito Turismo.
Got you.
Can't see my damn rounds in back.
Seven, this is 4. Be advised, marker 0918. At least a squad. Looks like they're garrisoning that district.
4, that's a 7, solid copy. 2, be ready for a fight once you get into those buildings. Break. 4, go ahead and take yourself and one other man and police up the civilians within this compound. Make sure they're all safe and in a decently safe area. Over.
4 copies.
Roger, 7 out.
Alright, how to? Were you able to secure
This is Dagger, 1. Interrogative is thunder cleared hot on a 1x technical spot 600 meters to our north.
Move them. We can escort them. I want to just try to move them into a safe place.
Negative, Dagger. That's going to be a waste at this time. Go ahead and move yourselves up here to my position.
Solid copy on last. We'll go. Dagger out.
7, be advised, you got guys flanking us on the left.
Got no eyes on them. Are they outside the wall?
A-firm, outside the wall.
Just be advised, I just fell down to the fucking center of the compound.
Yo, we still got guys in that fucking, where we just did that fire mission.
A-firm, get down here, time now.
Dagger, have Thunder scan my direct west at this time. Make sure we don't have anything crawling in these fucking hills.
Right there. Fucking, yeah, hey, look at hey, there's a breach in this wall here.
Solid copy, advising that the technical is currently flanking us to our west.
Richie, keep checking in with me.
I'm here.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6, in traffic.
2-6, this is 7, be advised. 2-2 and 2-1 have at least one squad and a possible technical moving to their northwest, a couple hundred meters out, behind that 3-story house. Over.
Okay, 2-6 copies. 7-6 are reporting the technicals down.
Pop, you see him?
2-6, this is 7, solid copy. Keep an eye on the west. They're trying to flank us to the west.
Okay, 2-6 copies.
They're gonna be coming up that road.
Dagger, I got fucking rats crawling out to the west. Clear Thunder on them with the guns. Make it quick.
Solid copy.
Solid. 7, this is 4.
4, smoke them. Hit the backside of that hill.
A-firm. Richie, you're clear firing. Get 4 times.
Wrong net, 4.
7, this is 4. Didn't catch your last.
West. Clear hot.
You were on the wrong net, 4. 2, this is 7, be advised. There's a whole fucking world of hurt about to come down on those guys to the west.
2-6 copy.
Copy 1. Give it clear to the ones guys to our west.
Dagger, tell them to reference those mortar hits. Smoke that entire area on the backside of that hill.
7-4, fire mission complete.
Dagger and 7-0, be advised. Friendlies are approximately 500 meters.
Oh, no,
Correct.
I'm not
east. Reference.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
Impacts. Clear hot.
A-firm, keep that up. I want you to get those guys as safe as you can. Keep checking in with me. I don't want you going down without knowing.
Solid copy.
Dagger, go ahead and have Warlord circle around to our north. North of Tukos. I want him holding the racetrack up there, watching our north.
Solid copy, will do. Warlord Dagger 7-0.
Copy, send it.
2, this is 7 on 3-1. The fuck is that Blackhawk doing in here? Dagger, why do I have a fucking Blackhawk coming into this compound? Dagger, answer me on the radio. Tech inserts do not come in via Blackhawk.
Point him again if you can. I didn't see.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised, 2-2 has one asshole with a long gun flanking from their rear. I say again, asshole with a long gun coming up behind 2-2.
Copy that, 7. I'll advise them.
We're going to check on this side.
Dagger, what happened to my gun run from Thunder?
Be advised, he had eyes on and picked up no enemy infantry, so he had no enemy infantry, they're all dead.
Roger, how about you fucking notify me next time?
Solid copy, Wilco. No.
To the 7.
Confirm you want thermals on east?
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Get some fucking backup over there for 2-1. They're awfully goddamn lonely over.
Working on it now.
Roger, 7 out. Dagger's Thunder keeping an eye on our western flank. Roger.
Dagger saw a copy and last. Enemy tactical located at 040-050.
Dagger, get me confirmation on Mark 0923 on top of hill 64. See if they're still there.
Thunder, wait 1. Saw a copy, we'll go. Thunder, Dagger, 7-0. Interrogative, I need you to recon 09 or 23. Say again, 09 or 23.
Everybody's good.
Reference grid 045. 045. The Italian, what's over there now?
Two, this is 7 on 3-1.
Saw copy and last. Interrogative, still up.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Interrogative, do you have a 2-7 tonight?
Solid copy. Tango Mike.
7, say again your last.
Dagger sensor B5.
2-6, this is 7. Interrogative, do you have a 2-7 tonight?
Affirm, he's back with us.
Roger. I call you on the radio and you don't answer. He fucking better answer. What is your squad engaging, or what is 2-3 engaging out to the northeast? I am seeing no marks.
There's infantry all over the town, a few tacticals. We'll start marking targets, though.
Roger. Would be nice. 7 out.
Solid copy.
Barbara, what's the story on the mark out there? Never mind, I see it's gone.
0923's gone. It was enemy mark destroyed.
Is that a man pad at 09 or 28?
Unknown. We'll find out right now. Thunder Dagger 7-0. Interrogative. Do you get eyes on marker 09 or 28? I say again 09 or 28. You know what's there.
Hey, Halkit. Do me a favor, check our 6. Make sure we don't have anything sneaking in from behind us on us.
Solid copy and last. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. Tango Mike.
It's from southwest, confirm.
I'm guessing there wasn't anything there. What about 09 or 29?
Solid copy and last. Say again.
Then I'm guessing there wasn't anything there since you deleted it, so how about 09 or 29?
Where's he at?
Dang it, they would send infantry. I was about to tell you.
09 or 29 is infantry?
Yeah, if you can do so.
The other one I just deleted. We'll find out the next one. Thunder's reporting sporadic infantry contacts. I'm pretty sure all of those blue bars marked for sporadic infantry.
Alright. We just had an armor marker go up. It's mechanized. We also got infantry coming in along the road.
I'm taking a look at it.
4, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 4, send it.
2-6.
2-6, stand by. 4, this is 7, stand by for fire mission.
Thunder Dagger
4 ready for fire mission.
4, reference the MSR where mark 09 or 30 is. Confirm eyes on.
4 has eyes on.
Roger, give me a creeping barrage from that MSR northeast to marker 09 or 29. Smoke both those city blocks.
7, this is 4. Confirm you want the city block smoked, not outside of the city.
Affirm, level it. Clear a path for the infantry.
7, 4 copies all. Over.
Solid copy.
Roger, rounds at your discretion. 2-6, send traffic.
7, interrogative. Where is that fire mission going to land? Over.
2-6, this is 7. You see those 2 city blocks direct northeast of 2-3?
Affirm.
Roger, you're going to have a much better view here in a second.
Alright, copy that.
Creeping barrage to 0929, encompassing both city blocks on the MSR.
Dagger copies last.
See if Warlord can get eyes on whatever that mechanized armor mark is. Confirm what it is.
Copy. Thunder's got eyes on. Appears to be a hangar with a possible
BTR coming out. There's a BT car.
With a possible what? APC?
Yeah, BTR coming out right now.
There's a BTR
Smoke with a Hellfire.
Solid copy.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Notify 2-2 and 2-1. They got a BTR rolling out of a hangar to their direct east. Warlord is engaging with a Hellfire. Be ready for a backup shot. Over.
We were discussing that very thing. Time now. Will do.
Roger, 2-6. Keep it up.
On it.
Copy. Clear hot.
Warlord better hurry. Havoc 4's, or fucking 2-4 is going to beat him to it. Hey, Bozy, thank you for that Twitch Prime subscription. I greatly appreciate the support to the channel.
Thunder beat Warrior. We're engaging.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Give me some type of BDA on that fire mission from Havoc 4.
Copy that, I have eyes on weight 1.
Roger, 7 standing by.
Copy, rifle.
Good hit.
7, this is 2-6.
Good hit.
10/10. Fantastic.
Good hit. Do dismounts.
2-6, this is 7. Solid copy. Keep your guys moving through the town. Havoc 4 will hold fire in the town from this point on. Over.
2-6 copy.
Off the 2.
Outstanding fire mission, Havoc 4. Stand by for further.
Solid copy on last.
Roger, 7 out.
Alright guys, nice job. Keep security up. Let's get 360 security for the time being. Solid, I got Northwest.
There is nothing like bringing down property values on a Sunday morning.
Sergeant Richie, is this your first fire missions in an FTX?
Oh, you fucking know it. All that practice.
Shit, man, you are kicking ass tonight. Good job.
The only time Richie handles something that big is when he takes a piss.
You know it, Tom.
Oh, man.
Interrogatives. Is someone controlling the UAV?
Not me.
Why does it move?
Isn't that your job?
That's what I thought, but apparently it has a mind of its own. It likes to fly off into nowhere.
Well, you all remember where you were when Skynet started. Dagger, have Warlord circle around to the northeast. Watch that fucking MSR cover the approach of 2-3 as they're moving.
Solid copy, go.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised, I'm going to have Warlord circling around to the northeast of your current position and covering you guys while you try and move. Over.
I say again, Havoc 2-3. Reference grid.
Alright, 2-6 copy.
046-048.
Roger, 7 out.
Copy. They're shifting now.
Roger.
Peace, clan.
4, did you secure those civilians?
That's a firm, Sergeant. Best we could.
Roger. Dagger, we do have Lancer in the air, correct? Roger. Have Lancer circle around. Disregard, he's already on our west flank. Tell him to stay out there, watch our fucking left.
Solid copy. Lancer Dagger, can you say again? I had a traffic.
And Version, or however I fucking butcher your name, thank you very much for that subscription. I hugely fucking appreciate the support to the channel, guys.
Okay, come here. Let me drop my thermals in your backpack. Want to give them to me?
Saw copy and last. Checking in with 2 times AGM. 14 times Liger.
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
Correction, Dagger.
You're up here. Might as well.
Your laser DCS capable. Playtime speed 0+70. You full things read at 9 or 5.
You want to take mine? Yeah, I affirm.
Uniform Gion, fuck the UAV.
I affirm it's back.
Actually,
yeah, it's back.
Roger, get it over that set of trees over there by like Mark 09 or 33. Keep an eye on that fucking little valley there.
Copy 09
Be advised, task force commanders are in to stay to our west and cover our west. Say again, our west. Reference grid 039er force 047. Say again, 039er 047.
Control.
Saw copy of port code is abort.
Alright, thank you. let me know if there's another fire mission that goes out. I can hit top, but same time. Yeah, A-firm. There's a lot of dead guys there. All right, Hellcat, let's just go through these buildings again. Let's just make sure everything's clear. All right, keep moving.
Like an AGM or something.
Okay, let's just clear the bottom floor.
Uniform, go ahead and start clearing these markers that you are, that you can confirm are no longer active.
Solid copy. Updating markers.
All right, good.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7, interrogative. What's your status at this time, over?
726, we're starting to move into the center of the city from the west and from the south.
2-6, this is 7, solid copy, keep it up. Maintain this tempo, over. Sorry if this is a little bit boring for you guys, but we had a fucking outstanding Overwatch position here, and it's a little too late to push down and catch up with those guys. Dagger, you see that fucking valley just to our southwest?
Yeah, firm.
Alright, the one between us and the fucking radio tower. Have Lancer do a quick recon run through that valley and make sure there's nothing fucking hiding on the backside of this hill.
Copy. Lancer Dagger 7-0. Be advised, I need you to recon just to our southwest at grid 037041, the valley just to our southwest. See if there's any sort of contacts hiding in the valley.
Four, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 4-7.
4, this is 7, pack them up, stand by to move.
7, correction, 4, this is 7. 7, this is 4, copy all.
Fuck my life.
And motherfuckers wonder why we make you guys wear name tags.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Pops will get him.
How you doing, Mr. Roboto?
Oh, fuck.
Do attack,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. Richie, step up.
Alright, get yourselves ready to move.
Copy.
I'll be ready to move.
Four is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 7-4, send it over.
4 this is 7, any civilians that are currently tied up, cut them loose. Get ready to move. Gonna be heading out the eastern entrance.
Solid copy 7, for no civilians, time now over.
Roger, 7 out.
This is Dagger with 3-1.1. Be advised, Lancer reports no contacts to our southwest. Say again, no contacts to our southwest.
Solid copy. Go ahead and tell him to move back out there to the west, maintain his racetrack.
Copy.
Go ahead, 7-0.
This is Havoc 4.
4 is 7, send traffic.
7, this is 4. Be advised, all civilians have been released. Pushing out to the east end of this compound.
I checked this now, there's no gunners on them.
4 is 7, solid copy. On my 6, we're heading to church. 7 out. Let's move.
On you, 7.
Be advised, continue your racetrack to our west. I'll say again, continue your racetrack to our west.
Stevie, is you back up?
Keep your fucking heads on a swivel. Yeah. Can't hear you.
Dagger on 3.1, be advised, Lancers taking fire to our west.
Roger, taking fire from what?
No, looking now.
Stop, can you hear me now?
Roger, if it's foot mobiles, he's cleared to fucking re-educate them with extreme prejudice. Yeah, what's up, Richie?
We lost Stevens.
Alright.
We're down, our troops are down at this moment.
Alright, just stick with me.
I'll stick with you. God damn, we took my favorite scope.
Two, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6 is 7. I'm hearing a whole lot of fucking gunfire. How's it going? Over.
Going well, clearing buildings, close quarters, around the Club Nuka area.
2-6, this is 7. Solid copy. Devote all forces to that area. Your flanks are all covered by air assets. Over.
Copy that. We'll converge on it.
Alright, set up security around this motherfucker.
Dagger on 3.1, be advised, we have a lot of shit running to our west.
Go ahead, push up to this other trench on northwest.
Say again?
Be advised, on 3.1, we have MBTs, infantry, and technicals rolling in our left. Correction, west.
Roger, get fucking thunder in here ASAP. All elements on 3-1, be advised, we have an enemy convoy headed by an MBT coming in from the west, right down the MSR.
Alright, we got an enemy convoy coming in from the west. Reposition yourself. Eyes on, eyes on.
Warlord's got eyes on him. Clear him hot immediately. Tell him to start hitting him with fucking cannon, hellfires, whatever.
This is 2-6. Say again your last.
2-6, this is 7. We have an enemy convoy inbound from the west, straight down the MSR. All air assets are cleared hot on it.
Give me a trench right fucking here.
Okay, 2-6 copies.
Fuck, I wish I had 2.
This is uniform, that MBT is going up in flames.
Roger. Dagger, repeat that gun run. Yep, we definitely got assholes still down there on foot. Really? Fucking really? That cocksucker. I'm good. He's down slope. Right by the truck. He's not that fucking close. Say again last.
We have hellfires and gun runs inbound.
Roger. Keep an eye on our fucking north. Keep an eye on our north. Make sure that truck didn't dismount.
Dagger on 2.1, be advised, Thunder had no wave off. Havoc 4 is 2 danger close. Say again, Havoc 4 is 2 danger close. Contact.
Roger, Havoc 4 is right on top of my position. Whatever the fuck hit that tank, tell them it was a good hit. It's fucking smoking. Hit it again.
Solid copy.
Actually, disregard. Have Thunder come in and hit that with a gun run. Hit the fucking soccer field to the northwest with a gun run.
Solid copy, we'll go.
Where?
He's got troops in the open. Suppress the fuck out of them.
Alright, keep suppressing them. I'm gonna keep scanning all top fucking northeast and north. Keep jumping. Fuck!
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. Be advised that convoy has been dealt with by us and air assets. Continue focusing on that northeast corner. Over.
2-6 copy, clearing it now.
Where in the fuck did Thunder just fire? Because it was nowhere near that. Does fucking Warlord have eyes on these guys with the cannon?
Yeah, probably should.
Roger, tell him to fucking hit him.
Solid copy.
2-6 is 7, send it.
7, interrogative. Do you want us to proceed northeast into Calipetro at 048051? Over.
2-6, this is 7. That is a negative. We are holding at this town. We are not crossing the river.
There's another one just off to his right.
Okay, copy. I'm talking about something from the same side of the river, further northeast. We can hold here.
That guy had a shitty fucking day.
Got another one to the right, just to the right.
Uniform, confirm whether or not there's any enemy combatants within Calipedro. Dagger, why is fucking Warlord not engaging these guys with the cannon?
Dagger 341, be advised, he has no eyes on.
Top, we got a guy below us.
Be advised, he's looking now.
Reloading. Shit! Up. Got another one on the road. Moving. Fuck. They're maneuvering. To the right, to the right.
Rich is out.
God damn it. Well, this is fucking awkward. Motherfucker. Where in the fuck is Dagger?
This is Uniform 1.1. Calipedro has no thermal contacts at this time.
Why in the fuck are you two idiots still sitting over there?
How copy my last 1.1.
Any fucking time now.
All units on frequency 3-1, be advised, Havoc 7 is down, trading in time now.
Okay, understood.
Why do both of you fucking idiots have your noses buried in my ass? Find the guy that shot me.
Havoc 4 down in my paws.
Hey, give me security.
Security.
Be advised, I'm sending 2-2 up there to your position.
We have more than 4 down.
To help clear those bad guys out.
We have 3 down.
Copy. Just pop a
Solid
smoke.
copy, thank you. Yeah, I'm popping a green smoke.
Yeah. Needs to be some concealment.
Be advised, we're popping green smoke on our paws.
Okay, copy that.
Alright. Damn it. I don't have any epi. You should push epi, you know.
I don't have the epi on me.
Are you kidding me?
Heavy 2-2 should be here.
Got it.
I don't have any fucking...
He's all good to go. He's not bleeding anymore.
Just push CPR.
Copy.
This is fucking annoying. I know it was drum, and I got fucking shot because of the fucking dumbass controls in ArmA.
Stay with me, Tom.
Because I can't just quickly switch fucking weapons.
Negative. I'm assuming to the
We need
southwest.
epi over here.
Get him up as fast as you can, guys. Get him up as fast as you can.
Yeah, we need epi over here, guys. We need epi.
Tell Doc I found him. I've got him. What do you need?
Mike, right here. Epi.
Watch it, MSL.
Okay, gotcha. I'm doing CPR. I'm doing CPR right now.
Pushing epi.
Gotcha. I got CPR for you.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. We've reached 7 position. We have no contact this time.
Doc, are you good?
Yep.
Alpha Bravo,
Okay, I'm
take a
gonna
look
pull
around,
off.
see if you
Hey, I
can't
guess.
find
Or do you want me to just do this? Nope,
He's
you're
up.
Good.
I'm out.
Over here, I got 2 more down on my pod.
This is 7.
Is Havoc 7 up?
This is 7. I'm up.
Yeah,
Okay, copy that.
Roger that. Havoc 7's up. I wonder what...
Find that motherfucker. I think this is his body.
Hey, I need someone pushing CPR right here on me.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. Are you good?
Pushing CPR.
Over here?
Opens back on comms.
I've got this one here. I've got his head.
2-6. I sent a rifle squad up there with you guys.
Around this area.
Roger.
Alright, let's get to the east.
2-6. This is 7. Solid copy. They're on our pause time now. He's fucking dead.
Copy that.
Warlord dagger.
Hey, let's use their entrenchments.
Smith, Melis, I'm on the north. I've got a guy. I'm on a rock. Working with me in Tazaki.
Go ahead.
Pushing CPR still.
I need somebody looking north if you can.
Health kit, KIA.
Okay, I've got.
Roger.
Alright, Philly, both
No, come closer. The church is too far. Come over by me. I got
I'll watch north.
And then I need.
Well, we got one guy fucking dead, and this is why I tell you motherfuckers to stick with me when I don't have a fucking medic.
I have
Doc, I need
first
a
class
medic
A
right
health kit,
here.
KIA.
Got one down that's not dead, Doc.
2. This is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 2-6 in traffic.
Negative. I believe
2-6. This is 7. Interrogative. What's the status of getting this town clear?
Push him
7, this is 2-6. The town is clear, and I had dispatched. The only sightings we have were on your position.
2-6. This is 7. Solid copy. Set up defensively around the town at this time. Over.
Yeah, one of our guys died.
2-6 copies.
Solid copy.
Seven, this is 4 over.
Go ahead, 7-0.
4 is 7. Send it.
7, this is 4. Be advised, back on comms. Over.
4 is 7. Solid copy.
Solid copy.
This is 4 out.
Requesting you shift your recon door east.
Alpha, this is Mike. Do you guys need any medical attention? Over.
Havoc
Thunder
2,
dagger,
this is
7-0.
2-2.
Solid copy.
Do you want us to hold up here with Havoc 7?
Interrogative. Do you have eyes on any sort of contacts?
Smith, how's your team?
Yeah, you're talking about
Roger that,
northeast.
headed back to town. Alpha Bravo, break it down, we're headed back to town.
Alright. We're heading into the fucking town. We're not sitting up here. 4. This is 7. On my ass. We're heading into the town.
Solid copy 4. Solid copy 7 on your ass time now.
Solid copy.
Let's go,
Dagger
Alpha.
tallies, make a tally.
Solid copy. Yeah, moving into the town with 4 and with 7.
Get in the squad line.
Dagger, go ahead.
Hey, did you grab an aim point? Over.
Solid copy. Can you see if you can
Alright,
shift
fuck you
your
then.
door south? Solid copy.
Excuse me.
Two 622. Where'd you say you wanted us again?
Dagger copies all. Hang on, Mike.
Copy that.
I got one guy, one enemy KA in the window. Yeah, he's motherfucking gone. On you, top.
All elements on 3-1. Be advised. Index, index, index. Rally on my position. Green smoke.
Index, index, index. Rally on top position.
Alright, we're index. Tell fucking rotary to land somewhere close. Get Thunder back to the air base. And notify once he's ready to be inserted.
Solid copy, we'll go.
I'm all ready.
Sergeant, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you clear your cameras. My name tags are not showing.
Say again?
How was your FPS on this mission?
Condition 4.
It was good the entire time.
I don't think he's back in AO yet.
Were you expecting something different?
Yeah, inside the base.
Yeah, every time I took over on the AI,
it just that shitty FPS.
Because all of them are slave to your machine.
It was called out by fucking the medic that said it.
Copy, continue.
Bravo's all here, by the way.
Actually, we get attack and surf from 4.
Oh, it was all here.
From 7.
Holy shit.
All RHS 70, be advised, the task force will be located at 0959.
Charlie's all here.
Say again, 0959.
Havoc 2, tell me
Oh, Joe is here.
your squads are
Alpha's on here.
2-3's on here.
Okay, set up the top and we can get attack and surf 4.
Cop, we're all here.
Roger.
You want me to set up?
Seven, this is 4.
Copy.
Or 7, send it.
Hey, Sergeant Brewer.
7, this is 4. We're all here, minus our 1 KA. He's back in here. We're going to get a insert for him.
What's the name?
Thanks.
Corporal Halpin.
Private.
Roger.
Correction, Private Halpin.
Oh, this guy's making moves.
Who needs the 10?
Sergeant Brewer.
Yes, for sir.
Anybody that's back at base, just tech and serve.
Make sure you guys pop it.
Halkid, if you have it, go condition 4, make sure you're on whisper.
Alright, looks like we got everybody here. So, my point of view, I don't really have too much to go over. From my Overwatch position, you guys seem to move fairly quick. There wasn't too many issues, with exception to comms here and there. I don't give a shit what's going on. There's a reason there's 2 of you on Company HQ net. If I fucking call Havoc 2 on the radio, one of you 2 better fucking answer. I should not have to talk to 2-6 every single time I call on the radio. Especially if he's having issues and getting bounced out of TeamSpeak and shit. That's what you're fucking there for. You're his backup. Do your goddamn job. Aside from that, everything seemed to go pretty smoothly from what I could see. The insert into the compound there was pretty hot. And you guys dealt with it pretty well. It took a little too long to get those buildings cleared, but it wasn't horrible. And as far as I'm aware, We didn't lose anybody on that insert with exception to 2-7. And do we have any idea what happened to 2-7? Was that from gunfire or technical problem or what?
First Sergeant, yes. I was shot in the helicopter.
In the helicopter?
That's correct. I was shot inside the helicopter.
Well, congratulations. Don't play the lottery because you got the shittiest luck out of all of us. All right. Havoc 2. Anything for the task force?
Other than we need to, the marking targets thing, that was partly on me, and just to let you know, we're going to work on that, and I'll work on it as well. We needed to do a much better job of doing that and relaying it up to you.
Oh, it's not just on you. It's on fucking 6 of you. There are 6 of you that are capable of marking what the fuck you're engaging, not just one guy. Havoc 4.
Only say is that the marks, once they were there, were good marks. Had good fire missions on point. The one thing I would say is we do have the smoke in Havoc 4, so if you guys need it for concealment, let us know. We can use it.
Have they fixed the smoke to not be absolute garbage?
Captain, the smoke actually is effective. It looks like shit, but it is effective.
Well, news to us. Captain Soto, can you confirm that?
I cannot, First Sergeant. Last I checked, the artillery smoke is still a bit crap, but I'll take a peek at it. It does work. It does conceal. It just doesn't look great.
That's what he just said.
All right.
So
well,
it does conceal you from the enemy. It just looks like shit, is what you're saying.
That is correct, Captain.
All right, then we'll have to keep that in mind. And Sergeant Stevens, next time I call on you, you better learn to fucking address me by rank if you would like to keep your head attached to your fucking shoulders. Is that understood?
Yes, First Sergeant.
All right. Deco, Chief, you got anything?
I took a lot of rounds on that insert, but if everybody got on the ground, it looked pretty good.
I believe it's a negative from us, First Sergeant.
Oh shit, never mind.
You on yelling?
Chief Moreno, please continue with what you were saying. Or not. All right, fuck off. 74th?
Quick things here, First Sergeant. Havoc 4, your first fire missions that went out to the west, I got cleared on those targets, and they'd already been blown somewhere into low Earth orbit, so outstanding effect on your first fire mission there. Beyond that, First Sergeant, if we're going to repel any enemy reinforcements coming from outside, and we do want a good clearance, whoever's on the outside flank, a green smoke or two isn't a bad idea. There was one point where I came running in on a technical pushing west to east, and came out of my gun run with a couple seconds to go when I realized I'm fairly certain I could see Sergeant Ritchie. Like, I could tell it was him. That's how close it came when I aborted my run. So, on the outside flanks, perhaps we can explore that possibility in the future for Sergeant, but that's all I have.
All right. Aries?
Sorry about the insertion. All those guys that came out of the building in the compound were supposed to stay in the fucking building, and by the time I realized they were coming out, it was too late. And some of you were already on the ground, and you even had your weapons pointed straight at them, and a couple of you just didn't shoot. I don't know what you were doing or what you thought you were looking at, but one guy came right out of the front of one of those buildings up there, and someone was just looking at him and not fucking doing anything. It took a good solid 3 or 4 seconds for the person who was looking straight at the guy who was shooting over his shoulder from 3 feet in front of him to finally go, oh, maybe I should shoot that guy. You guys knew you were going in on a hot compound, right? I mean, even if you didn't beforehand, the fact that your helicopter was taking rounds as you were fast roping out should have had you on red alert. So there's no excuse for being in condition white after getting out of the back of a helicopter in a hot LZ instead of actually shooting the guys that are running out in front of you with AKs. So it was partially my bad, but you guys shouldn't have still been able to react to it. Other than that, did you guys have fun?
Yes, sir.
We tried to focus more on the CQB aspect of CQB than, you know, having guys running through the streets and cars running up on you. So hopefully you guys got... Does anyone feel like they didn't get an adequate amount of shooting guys in their faces from 3 feet away while they were inside buildings? Alright, then I did my job.
Alright. Anybody that's got a comment or a question related to the task force, throw it in chat. Private Arch.
Thank you, First Sergeant. For the first platoon training, when we did this in our last week training exercise, when we did the rappelling out of the helicopter, we tried doing the scroll wheel and the ACE interact. I believe that we found that the ACE interact was the superior of the two options. Today, after we did our one training fast rope, it seemed like half the people thought that the scroll wheel was the way to go, and then half of the people thought that the ACE interact way to go. So there was a lot of confusion about which side we should be using.
All right, everybody that thought we were rappelling tonight instead of fast roping, please stand up. So 0 out of 0.
Ask how many of them understand the difference between rappelling and fast roping.
Yeah, if you understand the difference between rappelling and fast roping, stand up.
A lot of guys rappelled. At least in my chalk, I saw them do it.
All right, everybody take a knee. If you rappelled, and you don't have the fucking balls to admit that you rappelled, that's your own problem. Our problem is that you're not capable of reading the English fucking language and understanding that there is a written difference between rappel and fast rope. You should probably get that checked out. Any other comments or questions? Sergeant Beaniac.
Thank you, First Sergeant. I did notice the difference. If you do rappel, you come out the side of the helicopter, so that should be your first indication that I fucked up. That's what I noticed when I was being chalk lead. I was advising people to go down. The people that decided to rappel down instead of fast rope would come out the side of the helicopter for some reason.
Came out the trap door in the middle. If you do it right, you come out the back.
Exactly. So if you come out the middle or the side or whatever, that's when you know you're doing it wrong. That's all I got for Sergeant.
Alright, thank you, Sergeant Beaniac, but I'm pretty sure the first indication that something's wrong is that you selected something that says rappel instead of fucking fast rope. Different letters, guys. Alright, any other comments or questions? Alright, time is up. That's it. Nice job tonight, gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Get the fuck out of here.
Havoc 2, my...
Alright, guys. That is going to be it for tonight. Hopefully, all of you enjoyed. It was a pretty decent mission from my point of view. Got some nice in-close action there at the start, and then kind of got to hang out and do my job for the rest of it. See, so what do we got going on the rest of the week? Tomorrow I may try and do a practice session for Assetto. It will all depend on whether I can get fucking VR figured out and why OBS is just all of a sudden killing my frames in fucking VR. I don't know. Other than that, if I can get that figured out, I'll have a couple races throughout the week, and if not, then Wednesday we'll have the podcast at 1800, and then the Wee Woo mission after that, killing some zombies. So thank you guys again very much for hanging out, and thank you a absolute metric fuck ton for all of the support to the channel tonight. The donations, subscriptions, the follows, it really means a lot to me, guys. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.